Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at our first squad pack for the Fortnite Legendary Micro Series from Jazzwares. I'm very excited for this one. We have 4 characters here: Cuddle Team Leader, Bunker Jonesy, Munitions Expert, and Peely. And the fun thing about this pack, aside from getting some really excellent characters, we actually get harvesting tools for these characters as opposed to weapons, which is kind of fun because if you watched my previous videos where I did the individual release reviews, they all came with weapons, and I was kind of lamenting the fact that we didn't have any harvesting tools for those characters. So now we're getting some harvesting tools, so we're getting some variety, which is kind of fun because we can kind of always mix and match the weapons, but the harvesting tools are usually very specific to the character, so I think that's kind of fun. So very excited for this one. If we spin around to the back, we get the cross-sell of some of the other characters that are available. Most of these I've already reviewed in the single release videos that I've done. Raptor and Mancake are still kind of MIA. I'm assuming that they'll be coming out soon in the next assortment. I believe they're going to be individual figure releases. And then Skull Trooper was part of the Flush Factory playset that I reviewed already. So I'll put links to all those videos at the end of this one. But very fun assortment so far. I still don't really know what Loop Breaker means. 2 of the characters in this pack, I think Bunker Jonesy and Peely, are actually classified as Loop Breakers. And I still don't really know what that means, but maybe one day Jazzwares will let us know what that means. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get these 4 out of the packaging here, and we'll take a closer look. Here are the 4 figures out of the packaging. We'll start over here with Cuddle Team Leader. It always impresses me the amount of paint applications, molded detail, and everything that they can pack into figures this small. Also has an incredible amount of articulation. So we have a ball joint for the head, kind of limited in the up and down, but can certainly look side to side. You have a nice hinge here in the shoulder as well as a rotation. You have a hinge in the elbow. We have a wrist rotation. We have a waist rotation. We have a ball joint in the hip, so we can kick about that far to the front, to the side. Can't really go back because of the butt flap. Kind of limited bend in the knee, but there is still a bend in the knee there. And then you can see her harvesting tool is kind of this gigantic foam finger looking thing, but very nicely detailed and painted. All in all, just a really, really nice little figure. For 2.5 inches tall, I think they really pack a lot into these. I'm also hoping they'll eventually get to some back bling. They have peg holes on the back, so I'm hoping that they'll eventually do like some kind of accessory packs, maybe with some back bling, some extra weapons and harvesting tools, things like that. Here we have Bunker Jonesy. I love the ridiculously long beard. He's got the tattoo on his arm that says, "I am bananas." He's also got the sticker on his leg from Peely. But just really, really nicely detailed. The head doesn't move as much because of the giant beard, but you can get some side to side. Don't really have any tilt because of the hair on the back as well. Otherwise, he's got all the same articulation in the shoulder, in the elbow, wrist swivel. He's got the waist swivel as well. It's a little hard to get it to go because the hair is kind of in the way, but he does still have it. And then the hips and the knees. And again, just all that detail. I love this metallic paint down here on the guard on his foot. Very, very cool. I just really like the look of this. And he comes with 2 axes here. Very, very nice. Next up, we have the Munitions Expert. Now, this is a character I'm not as familiar with, but she still looks great. She's got all the normal articulation. She doesn't really have anything to get in the way. Nice range of motion up here in the head. Can't really tilt front to back all that much. Her harvesting tool is just kind of a bat with a sickle kind of smashed into the top of it. But I guess that works. Otherwise, again, really nice detailing and paint applications. She looks really sharp. And then definitely my favorite from this set, we have Peely. He's definitely a favorite character of mine, just a ridiculous giant banana. He's got a pickaxe that has kind of like a machete smashed into a coconut and then tied to a stick. So there it is. Now, obviously, he's not going to have any neck or head articulation. He does have a waist swivel and everything else that the other characters have: hips, knees, shoulders, elbows, wrists. So he's not lacking anything there. But he's just lacking the head articulation. But he looks fantastic. We did such a good job painting his eyes and his mouth. You have the little bit of the peel starting to come apart up here. And then, of course, he's got the sticker on the back. So this is a fantastic set. I really love all 4 of these. Very, very happy to add these to the collection. There's going to be a few more that we know about. I think for the most part I have everything that's been released for this line so far. Like I said, Raptor and Mancake are still kind of out in the wild or should be coming soon. We don't really know what. I think they're going to be single releases. That hasn't 100% been confirmed. but there were some pictures that leaked out of London Toy Fair, I think, that showed, I think they're going to be single releases. We also saw a food truck, which I think is going to be cool. And I guess there's going to be a second squad pack coming soon. So very excited to get more of these. I think this line is a ton of fun. And because I always get asked, yes, they do scale with Mission Fleet very, very well. Pretty much about the same articulation points. Weapons can even be swapped. So definitely a lot of fun and compatibility there. I'm really hoping for more playsets, more vehicles for this line. I think there's a lot of potential here for this to be a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.